Okay. All right. Let's see here. Going to be starting here in just a moment, so hang tight, guys. All right, you guys ready to get started? Hey guys, oh, I'm turning into Barney the dinosaur. I hope not. That would not be good. All right, so welcome aboard, guys. We are going to be playing some Farming Simulator night tonight, and just like last night and the night before, and you guys love the Farming Simulator. Let's see here. Let's see, who do I think will win the crosstown shootout? I have absolutely no idea. My controller broke, and now let's see. Well, let's see. Let's go back up to the top. So, David Durley, ya boy Tyler, Adam Zwegerman. Hey, Adam. CYH5. Hello, CYH. You're like almost always the fourth hi or hello, like when the chat starts. Let's see, Gleno, Railfan, Ted Henry, Owen Williamson, Mini Trixie, Death69 Bad, Devin Bliss, David Durley, if I didn't... Oh, you were first tonight. Billy Adams, Bjorn Plays, Mike Robertson, let's see, Mini Trixie, Glenna, let's see, who else do we have? Anthony Dennis, Brandy C, Aaron Wilson, and Luke Schilt. So, yeah, we're all pretty much all set to go. We are doing some harvesting here. Well, no, seeding. So, you know, I'm kind of conflicted here. Because I know this half of the field needs lime, but I have to get them like on the same. Oh man, I have to get them like on the same, you know, like growth stage or lime stage, since it's technically not a growth stage. And where is my lime machine, by the way? He's obviously not up here. So let's I have no idea where the limer is. You hope it's Xavier. I went to UC, so I'm kind of, I guess, partial to UC, but I hope they both win. Kilm Squad Gaming, hello. Dead Frost, hey. Kyle Marlette, hello, hello. Big Don, Crispy Toast, and Gregory Stone. Oh, here's the liming machine. Blimey. I don't know if we're even going to have enough to do that field. Well, actually, yeah, we can still do it with this. Oh, yeah, there's barely any in here. All right, so before I start... Well, no. Let's just go ahead and start liming. And hopefully it works. Good. Let's see. Let's look for some... I think we've got some harvesting jobs. Definitely not taking that one. Or the... Ooh, sowing. Sunflowers. This will be at least somewhat profitable. Field 13. All right. Okay, so how have you guys been since yesterday? Gleno says, I think, yeah. Yes, I did park it on the side of the road yesterday. You're like one of the few who actually say my last name right? Really? That's not a difficult name to say correctly. What do they say, like Merlet? Like... I guess those are the people that failed failed English class. Unsubscribe because of that. What? No, don't. I don't. I'm going around the street sign, so that's why I'm going way over here. So right up here to field 13, that will be an easy one. Have I tried the Australian Outback? No. Whoop. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna hire the worker there. We'll just kind of get this guy set up. Nope, wrong way. We'll get him set up to roll on up. Thanks for the help earlier, but it didn't work. I don't know what to tell you. Hashtag console problems. That's what I think too. Some people add like an AT, like Marlat. Yeah, no. Like Marlat, trust me, it confuses me. They should just be like, say my name right. Say my name, say my name. Or something, I don't know. It's like when people call me bread. People call me bread all the time. All the time. And it like makes me want to like, I don't know what it makes me want to do. All right. So now we get to drive. Actually, I'm going to cut up between the fields here. All right. Why did the Scarecrow get an award? I have no idea. Yo, 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 Savvy. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, we're just going to come up here. We're going to get some lime. And fill me up. Because he was outstanding in his field. Ah, I get it. Oh, this is like the worst coffee I made tonight. All right. What are we doing here? Oh, God. What is I'm trying to like open up some more browsers here so I can see what's going on. There we go. Finally. Have I downloaded the new FS19 beta? What is the new FS19 beta? I don't know what that is. Try maple coffee. Ooh, that just doesn't sound good. Does it taste like maple syrup or something? New update in terraforming. Well, they haven't released any kind of beta as far as that goes. At least not that I'm aware of. There's no public beta that I know of on that. And they haven't released it to preview partners either, so I don't know what you're talking about there. I saw the video that they posted yesterday, but that's it. Check in the Giants forum. All right, well, let's go there right meow. Farming dash stimulator. Daggone it. So how do you get this beta? Let's see, forum. Is it in general discussion? Patch 1.2, see. So I'm on the forum. Crazy Trucker, Chuck Stetler, hello guys. Which forum is it in? Is it in general discussion or... I mean, there's a patch, or there's a thing at the top that says patch 1.2.0, time to start over, but this is just like a person's, this is just somebody's like, you know, forum post. It's nothing like official. Is it under tech support? No. Come on, guys. You're killing me here. You're killing me. News and announcements. Okay. Let's see here. Landscaping in patch 1.2. So there's that. So is there like a page that the patch, is there like a link to a, is there a link to the patch or something, or the beta? If you have the link, you know, post it to the chat here and I'll be able to see it. Let's beta for now. Yep. So that's what I'm saying. Is there a link to this beta patch or whatever? Because I am not, let me see here. Why does it keep saying, okay, that's not junk. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Let's see, beta for now. Come on. Where's the link to the patch for this beta patch? That's what I'm asking for. Let's see. Beta branch for Windows. Windows and Giant. Okay, let's see. Since we have been hard on a patch to correct most. We've created a beta branch on Windows for you. Okay, maybe this is it. Aha, here we go. Well, I'm gonna have to download it. Way to go, you guys. Look at what you made me do. We're gonna have to like pause the whole stream just so that I can go and download this. I tell you, can never trust you guys with anything. Let's see. Updates. Huh, that's weird. So it doesn't show the updates there. Updates.php. Oh, that's weird. It's the exact same link, but wait a second. It literally just disappeared right before my eyes. Oh, wait, hold on. Updates.php question mark fs19 underscore beta. Boom. Okay, there we go. Download. I guess I'll save as. And let's see, this will go into downloads. Boom. All right, so we're going to download this. It's going to take about a minute and a half to download. All right, you should sing the Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire. I had a friend once. She worked for she's like a nursing assistant or something, and she said she had a guy come in once because he had a burn on his butt, like a severe burn. So he had to take his pants down, and anyway, I guess it wasn't really that pleasant. But my friend, she asked the guy, she's like, "What happened?" And so he said that, he and his... Now, this is like an old guy. This is like, he's probably like in his 70s or 80s, or I don't know. But he was like an older man. And I guess he's like, well, me and my wife, we were kind of in the kitchen and getting a little frisky. And so I just kind of hiked my butt up on the stove to, And he's like, the next thing you know, my buns were on fire. And and so she sang that song. She goes, but she said, what the heck? Oh, okay. Security scan is running. She's all like, I sat on a burning ring of fire. All right. What do we do here? Uh-oh, it's wanting to run. It's wanting to run. Let's run out of lime here first. Boom. All right, so what we're going to do, saving content. Let's see, save game again. I always like to double save. We're going to quit. And, yeah, I sat on the burning ring of fire, and it burned, burned, burned. God, that would hurt. All right. All right, so you guys are going to be seeing a black screen. I'm just going to put the stream starting soon window up there for you guys. And boom, boom, boom. And then, let's see here. All right. And then we'll just listen to some diarrhea sounds while we're waiting. Oh, no, okay, that's not, no, stop. Okay, we won't do that at all. We will not do that at all. Watch with the exclamation points, guys. Nightbot does not like that. Yes, Massimo, you are here. All right, so I guess I'm installing this beta patch. And I'm just waiting for like the chat room to explode with ooh. Marcus Betts says, this is my first time watching your live stream, but I've followed you for a year or more. Well, thank you very much, Marcus, and welcome aboard. Yeah, like Massimo, like whenever you type like a bunch of characters at the same time, or something that repeats a lot, like bah ha 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 ha, like Ryan Jenks did. I almost said Jenkins, but it's Jenks. Yeah, it doesn't like that. I've gone into Nightbot and like changed some of the programming stuff, but for whatever reason, it just does not. Okay, so it does say 1.2 up there. Tutorials. No, same tutorials. Oh man, if this works. I don't know how. Let's see, are you going to play the beta on stream? We are playing the beta now. I just upgraded. I can't downgrade. Why doesn't it like it the Well, it what it does, Massimo, is it prevents people from like spamming and because otherwise people could just put like 1,000 exclamation points in and just keep like pasting them into the chat and doing stuff like that. So it kind of prevents people from spamming the chat. All right, so we are back. And let's see here. How do I get to... how do I... So wait, to the right of the placeables, there will be a shovel icon. Wait, to the right? So in the store? Oh. Start manscaping. Oh gosh. Oh. I'm already... It's already going downhill. So, let's see. Brush string. Okay, so that's... So how do I make sure it's all the same level? F1. Let's see, raise, lower, smooth. Ooh, I want it to be smooth. So that's the center. Oh, okay, no. Flatten is both. Aha! So if we flatten all of this... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, look what I've done. Look what I have done, folks. Alright, so smooth. We gotta smooth this. Oh. It's so smooth. Oh. Oh, it's so smooth, you guys. Okay, that was kind of creepy. Terrain cannot be modified here. What? Okay, why is it like right here that the terrain cannot be modified? Alright, so far so good. It kind of feels like it's, nice and smooth. Fairly easy to work with. Okay, so change radius, change strength. Change landscaping mode. Oh. Now, how do I get rid of, like, bushes and stuff, I wonder? Let's see. So I guess there's kind of like the two... She changed strength. Sculpting and painting. So this, I think, it allows us to... Let's see. Is that right? Oh, no. Painting. All right. So... Uh-oh. Can I undo? What did I just... Oh, I just put that down there. Well, that's just great. Yeah, we need an undo button for sure. Switch painting ground type. Okay, so that's that. Oh! So that's how we do that. Okay. Oh! Oh! Get rid of these darn bushes. Alright, so we'll do that. We got some more bushes up here that I would love to get rid of. All right. Oh, I wonder, the ultimate test is going to be right here, folks. Oh no, we can't get rid of the junkyard. Oh, let's see, change modification shape. What? Oh, so it's like a, okay, so that's that. Rotate camera, help test, we got that. Let's see, uh-oh, I just got a Star Citizen email. What does it say? Gone till November. Let's see, okay, so we're gonna continue to switch the painting type here. So we got grass. That looks like gravel. I don't know what the heck that is. Oh, it's like rock. That's sand. Different types of sand. Okay, so there's that. This actually isn't that bad. This is pretty darn cool. I wonder if I can... You do not own this land. What? But this land is my land. Oh yeah, see, we can put some, like a gravel road in there. That's pretty nice. Like up here even, you know, we could... Let's see, is that the same ground type? No, that's right. See, we could even put like a, you know, like a path up to our field. Oh gosh, I'm afraid that it's gonna go out onto the field there. Oh, I like this. Daddy like a lot. You guys are like, So what do you think? Is this cool? I'm losing money? Oh, that's all right. I don't care about the money. You think I'm all about the money? You guys truly think I'm all about the money? How much money did we have? Oh, I know the perfect place. Okay, right down here. We're gonna need, let's see, painting. Oh no! Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, it does kind of kill the field there. That's not great. But what do you mean I don't own? Oh no, it's because I don't own that land. Uh-oh. Well, still, yeah, we had like 9,000 bucks. I'm not worried about. I mean, if it was like costing me hundreds of thousands of dollars or something, then I would probably flip my lid, like literally and figuratively. Okay, so we've got some work to do here, but yeah, see, like right here, we can't place anything down, and probably like right over there too. Okay, let's go into it again. I can borrow some money, so, you know, if we need an extra hand. Start manscaping. Wait, no. Okay, so what was it again? X. Smooth is this, so it should be like right here. So right there, it says terrain cannot be modified. Oh, we can modify terrain there, though. Yeah, so we can't raise or lower anything right there. And I want to, okay, I think I see what I want to do now. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So we want to go into the garage, and I want to find my placeable vehicle shop. We're going to sell it. You guys are like, no, Brad, don't. Too late. Crazy Trucker, yes, this is the 1.2 beta, I guess. Oh, boy, I totally missed that. So I'm going to just kind of move everything over here for right now. You can Bang's ground text. What is Bang's ground texture? What does that mean? I don't know what you mean. Make a ramp. Just like make a big ramp and then we get like ramp stuff. Do I remember you, Brian Denny? You were just here the other day. Let's see. So now he's messing with this update. Of course I am. With enough money, you could make a mountain. That's right, you could. This is going to be pretty huge, though. Oh, man, I'm going to have to sell my sprayer. That's kind of a disappointment. Farming Simulator, do I remember you? I don't remember you. But I do remember you. Brad, you seem like a guy I get to know. Well, thank you, I think. John V, hope all is well. Thank you, John. Yeah, I can't think of anything that's like not well. Anonymous says I blew 89K on this unknowingly. Oh no. I want to wash this off because I gotta get rid of my sprayer here. So I guess we might as well just clean everything off while we can. Kevin Reed, hello. Rico, hey, hey, hey. Let's see. I'm so glad you are streaming. Go as long as you would like. Yeah, me and Savvy, we were playing some Star Citizen and getting our butts waxed, so... alright, so... Oh, wrong screen. I want to see if you... Can you change terrain... Whoa. Can you change terrain levels? Let's see, lower... I'm going to say smooth. No. Flatten. Okay, it's both. Okay. So I basically want all this area to be flat, but can I? No, I don't think I can. Ooh, terrain cannot be modified here. Okay, so there are some limits to where... Okay. Well, let's go. Let's see, garage. I wish you could double click on an item to like move it. Like especially this little thing. Like you should be able to move that and not have to sell it. Alright, it's sold. Nothing about now. Am I gonna stream tomorrow night? Possibly. Maybe do some Star Citizen. Star Citizen Saturday with Bradham73 and Diarrhea Jones. Okay. Let's get our semi-truck out of here, too. It's not really a truck. It's just kind of a semi-truck, you know? Ooh, this is going to be kind of a steep grade up here now. It's not that bad. Alright, so it looks like what I'm going to need to do is, let's see, so this is kind of raised over here. Okay, so that's raised over there. So basically what I would like to do, which I think I'm going to have to borrow some more money, is I've got some new placeables. It's not there. What is it under? Decorative? Not under any of that crap. Sheds, I think. Yeah, there we go. So we've got, let's see what this one is. Or how big, oh gosh, that's pretty big. But I'd like to put it like right in here. The terrain cannot be deformed. You're saying I'm deformed? What? I'd like to put it like right in here. So it's got to kind of come out. It's about where those shadows are. Oh, man. I wonder if I'm not going to be able to do this. Well, let's find out. Start manscaping. All right, so we're going to have to start out from here, I think. And we're just going to have to say flatten. Right? Okay. Got to be kind of careful. Terrain cannot be modified here. What? Why can't it be modified like right there? So apparently there are some problems with the terrain modification. Because yeah, it's like right here I can't do it. And I can't do it over here. Can't do it right there. Kind of do it over here. Well, that's kind of a problem because let's see if we can put, at least put this right in here somewhere. See, it says terrain cannot be deformed. Though we can put this right here. Which I think would work better than what we were doing, what we had before. So I'm gonna set that there. And then hopefully what we can do is, let's see, terrain cannot be modified. Why? Why can't it be modified? Well, that can be modified. As can that. Look underground. How do I look underground? You should narrate everything you do. Well, that's what I'm trying to do is, well, I was trying to have like to put like something over here, but there's apparently like a little bump right in here, which apparently I can now smooth over. And so, like right now, essentially I'm holding my center mouse button down to smooth this area so that I don't have any like really big unnatural. Oh, you know what else I can do? I think. Yeah, look at that. See, we even have a wireframe, so you can also really see like how smooth or flat the terrain is. And I'm essentially just kind of painting with this little bubble here. Yeah. What do I think of the game and its legacy? I mean, obviously, I think Farming Sim's great. Now, as far as like a legacy, that's a big word there. Oh, wait a second. Flatten. Gotta flatten the terrain here. There we go. Terrain cannot be modified here. Why bloody hell not? Alright. Well, I think this is already a million times better. Hello, Mr. Arfkins. Let's go up and... Now, the other thing is can we drop trees and foliage? Alright, so I'm going to park this kind of up here for right now. And what I'm now going to try to do is we're actually going to try to place that horse farm that we've been trying to plop down for I don't know how long. And you got to be joking. You've got to be freaking joking me. I mean, it should fit like right in here pretty easily. And it's just not. So I really think object collides with an object. How in the world is that even a possibility? See, there's like underground objects there. I don't really see anything over here. I mean, maybe, let's see. All right, let's go into painting mode, and we're just gonna paint over all these bushes. And we've got some grass here. Let's put the grass back in. Like that. Paint, move, let's see, camera zoom. Change modification shapes. Oh, just a square and a circle. Okay. It would be nice to have the option to paint, you know, like the thicker bushes and stuff. So, you know, if we wanted to put those back in. Unless my maintenance shed is in the way, I have no clue. I know, it's like, what in the world? Let's go back to sculpting. See, it just says right in here, see where it says terrain cannot be modified. Here it can, but there it can't. So I guess what I'm gonna do here is I went to where the terrain cannot be modified, and I'm just gonna flatten everything from that point, okay? Maybe that will allow me to plop down. See, like right here too, like right there. There's something like right there. And I mean, there's nothing there. But like in here, I should be able to drop the horse farm or the horse thingy do bobber. Let's try it again. Yeah, we're like way far away from that. This object collides with an object. I mean, it's just... Terrain cannot be deformed here. Oh my gosh! I swear. Oh, this is just absolutely doing my head in. I don't think I'm gonna need a 6. Now, would I be able to put... See, I can't even put this out here. Oh, I can put it right there. Maybe. Okay, so let's start doing some manscaping here again. Yep, that looks good. And let's see here. Do some painting. Actually, let's see. Change shape. See. Nope. What the heck? That color? No. That? No. That? Yes. So we could kind of bring this out. We could even kind of make like a little parking lot area out here. So we could kind of draw this in here. Uh-oh. Yeah, they need to have like an undo button for when you want to undo things, obviously. I probably want to undo a lot of stuff. So it's definitely like a step in the right direction. I think it probably has a little bit of work to go. But for the most part, this is pretty darn cool. All right, so if we just bring this up. So now we kind of have like a gravelly, asphalty type road that we can, instead of just a dirt road going everywhere. So I think this makes a huge difference, really, for me at least. And I can only speculate that if they continue to make improvements with this, you know, with the, you know, like the drawing capability and stuff, you know, it'd even get even better. Uh-oh. Okay, so it looks like right in here is pretty much the limit of my property. So I'd have to buy that hillside out just to paint that little bit. Nice. All right. But again, you know, we've got a nice barn now, kind of. Let's see, yeah, we can kind of move this out. And then, let's see, let's see, what is this type of ground? I think that's more like a concrete. There we go. So where's the gravel at? Oh, here we go. So if we went up here and made like the gravel, we could make like a little, kind of like a gravel path down here. You know, to our better gravel area, I guess. Isaiah Turner, thank you so much for subscribing. So now, you know, maybe it's a little bit easier to define roads. Another thing that I think is pretty huge is, whoops, let's see. Let's find the other ground texture here. Is it that? No. That? No. Ew. That? No. That? Definitely not. No, not that. Not that. This. Yeah. What the heck? There's like a big divot right there. Sculpting. Smooth that out. Back to painting. So yeah, like right in here, we can paint out these other areas, you know, that looked not very organic at all. And let's see. And then we can paint in the grassy areas here. I would like to have maybe a little bit more precision. Let's see here. Can you change radius? Oh, so we can get a little bit more precision there. That's pretty good. Can we keep going? That's as small as we can go. Oh my gosh. All right, so that gets pretty big. That's what she didn't say. We can even, you know, bring the grassy area in. And, you know, kind of just artistically make, you know, more of like a path. Let's see. I love this game so much. God knows I love this game. Let's see here. Kevin, this is actually out right now. You can actually go and download this. I was kind of surprised myself, but yeah. Let's see here. let's make this a little bit bigger and kind of fill in this area, so we can have more of kind of like a nice, you know, grassy lot area. Uh-oh. Let's see. Instead of our yard looking like a bomb went off, we can now kind of have... Oh. See, like, here's where I would like to have a little bit more control, you know, because I would like to be able to put some additional foliage in here. But if we were to... Whoops, wrong. Yeah, if we just made like a little sidewalk here. Kind of right there. Just like that. Is that a small? Yep. It's got to go smaller. Oh, you know, the other thing I can do too is change modification shape. Oh, that's not exactly what I expected, but still not too bad. Let's hit that there. Yeah. Now, let's see. Yeah, right here, I think. Uh-oh. I kind of wish we could do like in half steps, but I don't know. This is pretty good. I'll be honest with you guys. All right, where is my gravel? There it is. Bam. All right, so So again, a million times better than what we had. Look at that. Shut that darn thing off before it gives me a headache. And this darn thing. Cost us a lot of money. Well, no, not really that much, because we did also spend, you know, a bunch of money on that. Yeah. So we just did like a farm makeover. Now they need to patch, to paint and repair the house. Yeah, really. I'll be doing more landscaping than farming. Yeah, really. So over here, we just gotta put some bushes in. Ooh, this is a really big bush. Gotta trim that back a little bit. Terrible. We gotta find, yeah, this guy. I got a tree to cut down over there. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much is true. Remove tree. Yep. Always good to trim the bush. Oh, what have I started? we just have to go up and get some more lime. We'll lime the rest of the field, and I think we'll all be on the same lime growth stage. And then we'll have to fast forward time to get everything else done. How do you do the paint? Hit X, I think it was. It's just to change the mode from sculpting to painting. You should call your sub something. Well, somebody at one time suggested that I call my subs either, what was it, fart nuggets or poop snakes or something. And I was like, that's terrible. But I don't know. Let's see, how do you do the paint? So to do the paint, start manscaping. Your painting and sculpting is right up at the top, and you just go back and forth between the modes by hitting X. See, it's going back and forth between sculpting and painting. So, hopefully that answers your question. Alright, so back down to the farm now that you guys have basically given me like this huge detour, and I've spent $10 trillion to make myself happy or happier with the farm. I'm not as happy as I would be if I actually was able to put the horse farm there. I'm gonna have to borrow more money. Yeah, that's no big deal. Okay. Can't wait until you get this game and a laptop for Christmas. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy it, because yeah, it's, you know, people will keep, you know, saying, is it good? Is it good? And I mean, every year Farming Simulator gets better all the time, and you know, now it's kind of like, just with the terrain editor, it's like another quantum leap in betterness. Oh no. Okay. All right. And I know, I got a tree I got to take out back there and all that good stuff. People keep asking why I play this, and I'm like, because it's a strangely addictive game. Oh, I know, it is. All right, so we're all done with that. Brad, can you only use Train Editor on the PC version? As far as right now, I'm assuming yes. I have no idea whether it's going to be available. Let me see if I can find the post. Nope, that ain't it. What am I doing? It says, since the release of Farming Simulator 19, we have been hard on the patch to correct the most recurring issues. We've just created a beta branch on Windows for you to test this patch before its official release on all platforms. Blah, 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 blah. Please, well, it says, we've just created a beta branch on Windows for you to test this patch before its official release on all platforms. So that would make me assume that, yes, you're going to be able to do it on Xbox. The controls are relatively simple, so I don't think, I don't think that would, be a big issue. Added the landscaping feature economic difficulty option. Why would they add an economic difficulty option? Let's see what this looks like. Area unit, acres, hectares. Economic difficulty. Also, the revenue on contract. I wonder if we've been on easy this whole time, and it's put us back on normal. So that'll be interesting to find out. In-game voting for mods. Don't know how that works. Combine RPM increase if the combine unloads. Selling of potato pallets. AI detection of tipped heaps. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Next, let's see here. Improved AI on angled edges. Mapping with devices not recognized by the game. Oh, I like this already. I like this already. And I think there's even lights in here. Or not. Oh, that's the gate. Oh, is this a light? No. Wait, there's lights up there. Oh, there we go. Switch light on. Bam. There they are. Okay, so these are the actual door controls. All right. Nice. All right, so we need to borrow more money, unfortunately. Gotta borrow that money. Let's see. Just like there's no two Erics in this chat. What? How many new semi-mods will come out on the PS4? 72 will, Eric. No, I don't know. Depends on how many Giants authorizes to make it to PS4. Otherwise, I have no idea. All right, gotta get the placeable. Gotta get the placeable. started on easy mode, your economic difficulty will be easy. I know, but it was showing as being normal, which would be like medium. Hello, Ray. How are you doing? Let's see, 2 weeks till I get the game and my first laptop. Nice. Wow, I got to repair the jaundiced deer already? Let's pull you forward. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Good as old. Aha. I will be. Yeah, the terrain looks a lot better. I still don't like this texture on the field here. Ugh. All right. Ah. All right. So we're offloading. Let's see. Who else plays FS19 while watching? I would imagine probably a lot of people do. That's something pretty common. How did you get that big deer? How did you get that big John Deere combine? I bought it. Can't wait for Courseplay. Oh my gosh, Courseplay, yes. That I'm in 150,000% agreement on. Definitely cannot wait for Courseplay. All right. All right, let's move the semi-truck. And then, just for a second, I'm gonna have to step into the other room because I gotta go to the little boys' room. That coffee went right through me. Guys, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I'm back. So you guys ever have like one of those days where you like walk into your bathroom and you're kind of like, man, it smells like somebody pooped in here, and you look down on the toilet and there's just like a bunch of logs floating in there? You know, neither have I. I just was wondering if anybody else ever had that happen. Hey, what was the landscape mod called? It was called Patch 1.2 Beta. So it's not a mod. It's actually going to be part of the game. If you're running the PC version right now, you can actually go out and get it. Where is the big? Ah, he's back here. Okay. Well. Please start the engine tonight. Oh, baby, baby. Wouldn't that be awesome if, like, Bradham73 just... Oh, no. Look what I've done. Look what I have done, you guys. This ain't good. It's about as bad as having diarrhea at a... like one of those like truckers rest stops and then finding out that there's no toilet paper anywhere. That would be terrible. Alright, so we're heading back down the road. Gonna sit on the commode. Wait. I have an elf listening to you to see if you are bad or good. They're definitely going to be disappointed. If you sell a placeable, does the land go back to itself? No. It stays like it was. Hey, Brad, you had a multiplayer with your fans. Do I play multiplayer? Yeah, I've got a multiplayer server. People can come in and play on it if they want. I think there's one person that hasn't been coming on, so I'm probably gonna remove them from the server next week. So we should have a slot opening up. But yeah, I jump on there every few days or so. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna bring the chipper over, and we're gonna do a little bit of forestry. Actually, well, now I kind of have to do it now because, man, why the heck am I hungry again? I just ate dinner and now I'm freaking starving again. Massimo says, okay, bye, nice talking to you. Take care. Did I do that in Urkeltone? You know, I never watched. What was Urkel? What show was Urkel in? Was that Saved by the Bell or something? Or was it just like the Urkel show? I don't know. I never did watch that show. Let's see. Hey, Brad. How are you doing tonight? I'm actually doing pretty good. Okay, that's probably pretty good right there. All right. Not another one of these. Okay, chop that down. Why can't I not? Oh my We've got a manscape around the tree. All right. Oh man, we could even manscape all this. We could manscape this. Oh, manscaping. Why do I keep saying manscaping? That's something completely different and kind of equally funny though. Let's see. Sculpting, painting. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. Did not mean to hit that. And it's still not letting me cut from this angle. Okay, there we go. There we go. No. Come on, baby. You can do it. Right there. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! We're stuck on the water tower, of all things. Okay, this is going to be completely OSHA approved. Whoa! Nice. All right. I love your farming simulator videos. I try to make it to every stream if I can. Well, thank you. Is it Ryan? Rin? Riney? I don't. Oh gosh, that's a name. See, that's one of those names that isn't very common around here, so it's like I have no idea how to pronounce it. Riker Dallinghouse says, I love your videos. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you're not like, I hate your videos, Brad. Because some people do. Get right up in there. Get right up. Right there. Rip. See, I told you I said his name wrong. Helper D's got a full caboose. Up, get in there. Up, right there. Alright, see, Gregory Stone says, alright, I'm gonna head to bed. I'm gonna go hunting in the morning. You're going hunting in the morning? It's like 20 degrees out. Where do I live? I live in Ohio. What's keeping us up in the air? It's like we're... Is it that thing? Whee! Oh, I guess it probably is that thing then. Alright, we've got to turn this on. And then... Oh, there it goes. Whee! Ah, I can't see. My eyes. Uh-oh. There we go. Can't pick that up. I can't pick this one up either. So Rhiney. Okay, Rhiney. No, Rhine. R-I-N. Okay, Rhine. All right, there we go. That's how you say your name. Yay! I got it right. What the heck? Where'd this come from? Oh, I can't see anything. Where am I? I'm way over here now. What the heck? Where are all these trees coming from? Okay. Aha. Okay, so now we're kind of in business. Check my combine. Grinding trees is set. It is. It really is. Wait, not that kind of grinding. All right, people are like, Bradham73, check your combine. And glad I followed your advice. Bradham73, to get on your server, do you have to put an application or is it subs? Well, yeah, I mean, it is going to be subs only. Gotta be a subscriber. And it is first come, first serve. Make sure that we're not missing any spots over there. Let's see. Improve. Let's see. I'm gonna go back and read some more from the patch. AI on angled edges is improved. Mapping with devices not recognized by the game. Vehicle sounds are improved. Combines can now be folded if just a small amount is loaded. Tree pickup of log grabs. What the heck does that even mean? Tree pickup of log grabs, that's what it says. Fixed shading issues in some specific light viewer combinations. Disappearing animals after starting a dedicated server again. Oh, oh no. Oh no, I'm not even gonna be able to get on my dedicated server until oh no. That's not going to be good. That's not good. Let's see. No, I don't want to start landscaping. I need to get this guy. Wait, can I pick? No. Uh-oh. gonna try to push this. Perfect. Exactly as it would do in real life. All right, so we've got that. Now we need our log. Well, we need a couple things here. We need this thing. Oh, new. Okay. Also, while I'm thinking of it, I gotta clean the chickens. I've not cleaned them in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Pick up logs with the log grapple is easier than. Oh, is easier what it means. Okay. Tree pickup of log grabs. So, what? Gonna pick. Oh no. The chickens don't have any food, probably. Well, they do now. They put all their food outside for me to clean up. They put all the food outside. And I've got to clean it up. Look, guys, look how smooth it is. Now, it could be smoothed out a little bit better, but beggars can't be choosers. I certainly am not. All right. All right, we got the log fork. Who let the logs out? Brad. Okay, no, that was terrible. That was horrible. Ryan says goodbye. I have to leave. Have a good night. Take care, Ryan. Leka Sao. Oh my God, live. Nice singing. Thank you, Leka. Alex Fisher says, howdy ho. Poor neglected chickens. I know. They're going to be like the small chicken wings that you always get at KFC, you know, with like the little chicken bits. I know. What the monkey? Oh, another thing we're going to need to pick up is the log thing back there. Man, I hope when we put down the grass texture, I hope grass actually grows up on it. Otherwise, I'm going to be madder than a mad person and stuff. Okay. Well, see, like, these trees really aren't... Spoke too soon. Jacob, hello! Get in there. Oh! Chop it up. Okay. Okay, let's pick. Yep. Good. See, isn't this cool? You know, and the logs work so much better than they did in FS19 or FS17. I'm sorry. Why? Grass does not grow on painted areas. What the monkey? Oh yeah, exactly. I was just trying to make this little block. Well, what the heck? Why can't I pick that up? I can't even see what's going on in there. Well, I'm going to be incredibly disappointed if the grass does not grow on those painted areas. Just saying, you guys. I Hate People says, I like the Pentium edition. When did that come out? It's kind of like the Commodore 64 edition. For the Pentium with Windows 97. Oh, are you kidding? There we are. Next we got... Oh, yes. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought we might be getting kind of close to full, but apparently not. Alright. I'm coming to pick the rock. Okay, a little better. I'm not feeling like this thing is, you know, might cut loose on me. Oh, we got two for the price of one. You know, like I said, I mean, unless there's like some major problem with the other logging equipment, I've actually found Forestry in FS19 to be quite an improvement over FS17. Oop. Wait, no. Of course, I may have spoken too soon. I'm just kidding. This is one of those like weird bent logs that's like hard to pick up anyway. Okay, I'll just this isn't a big deal because I will just chop it up. Oh yeah. Oh no. There we go. All right. Are you kidding? This one's just, let's see, is there better, bigger wood chopping and garage? I think this is the biggest wood chipper in the game. There's smaller ones. Okay. Chop that. Chop this. Help Birdie has a nearly full grain tank. Oh, this, okay, yeah, that's much better. Clamping on there. Let's see. If I let it go, oh yeah, now we got a good clamp on. No, no, go the other way. Uh-oh. Now we gotta push it in. If you use the manure clause, it works great with picking up logs. Interesting. I mean, I guess technically you could, in the real world. Oh, we still have that log over here, don't we? Why can't I pick this up? Okay, that time we got a big piece, or larger piece. Alright, there we go. I still feel like we're missing pieces in here. Because it seems like I cut that log about 3 times. And... this guy up out of the way. I don't think I ever went down here, but I think this is the same. I'm pretty sure this is the same. What? Why is there garbage underneath there? Oh my God, you guys. Am I good? Be so funny if I like went in here and all of a sudden there's like a golden fart nugget in here and I could be like, yay, just got another $1 million. And then I wake up. See, now this kind of a building looks familiar to me, though it's got milk and stuff. It's got milk. Boom. Parkour! I'm parkouring, guys. Yeah, look at all the garbage under there. Under there. Like, can I get under there? I don't need under there. You know, I don't want to get on my there. Get under there. Can't get none there. I ain't. Oh, no, not need none there. All right. Somebody's got a full grain tank, so... And it's this guy. Come on now. Have I seen the trash? Oh my god, don't even tell me. Lest I have a ultra fanny attack or something. Where do I even have to take to sell this stuff? Sunflowers? Oh my gosh. Got a pretty good price for those up there. Yeah, look at how, okay. So look at how, look how low the the soybean prices are. Now, I bet you anything that if we go back to easy, bam, they're right up to where they used to be. So yeah, we were playing on the easy difficulty, which I don't really have a problem with because, you know, we're just trying to do a lot of stuff and, you know, get through, you know, getting a big, you know, putting a big map together here. So I don't really mind the prices. It makes things move a little bit quicker. And then you guys don't get bored quite so much. Have I seen the trash on the biatch? Wait, what? On the biatch? It's on the biatch, what? Gotta visit the beach. No, that was Tarzan. I'm not Tarzan. Look, it's like somebody's meth pipe exploded here on the little compass style thing. It's such a shame. I want some farming crispy snacks. And farm the crispy snack. What the heck? Why are they all called farm chips, farming snack? Okay. Okay, I'm looking for garbage on the beach. Looking for garbage on the beach. I haven't really been up this way yet. What game are you playing on? Well, as we've seen in the new patch, it's kind of being able to change your difficulty mode was just made completely irrelevant, or your start, and you know, kind of makes your starting mode irrelevant too if you're able to change that. I don't think I've come out here before. What the heck kind of surfboard is that? I've never seen one like that. Helper D is blocked by an... Okay. I know. Blocked by the D. Crazy Trucker says, I laughed out loud about the meth pipe explosion. But, we started out in first new farmer mode, and then but since we're on the 1.2 beta patch, we are playing like the easy difficulty, which is doesn't really change anything other than the prices. So makes the game is easy or difficult. So you could technically start from scratch mode, and then, you know, put the game on normal difficulty, and it's pretty much the same as starting out on, you know, the farm manager mode. So that's kind of why I was saying it was kind of pointless to you know, originally to put those difficulty modes on. I mean, I know it's fan service, but it's still. Oh no, it's slipping out. Oh, it slipped out. Ooh, dirty log you. It's at the end of the beach in the direction I was heading. Uh-oh. Now I gotta go down there and check it out. Check it out. Ah! Oh, come on, push it in. There we go. There we go. Did I build my farm? Well, I modified it. I removed some of the buildings that were there to start with, and so now that we've got the beta mode, you know, that's allowed for even more changes, so... Alright. So now we're going to go off to sell these wood chips. At the restaurant, no. Actually, I want to go down here because I want to find this trash zone. Okay. I'm just gonna stop right here, and then we're gonna go in this direction. You know, I've not even been up here before. I'm not sure how far I can go. Can we go all the way? Can we climb up on the rock? Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. Okay, I can't go any more that way. We're going to hit a force field. We're hitting a force field. We're in a bubble. Kinda like Lee's is in a bubble. Her own bubble of insanity. Okay, so we've got this. Okay, I can't go any more this way. I can't. I'm physically pushing forward and I can't go. Oh my God! What? What the heck, Giants? I mean, it's like toilet lid. Hey, I needed one of those. I'm sorry, but I've never seen anything like that before. I think there's, you know, a boat. A shipwreck's okay. I don't have a problem with the shipwreck. I just don't understand what the, you know, it's like, hey, let's make the American map as crappy as we possibly can. I don't know. I'm actually kind of offended by it. Like, why would you do that? So anyway, let's see. The John Deere Gator is now DLC for PC and Mac. Yeah, I saw that the other day. You know, what was kind of funny is I was talking to Lars about that, and literally, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 days later, they had it as a downloadable DLC. Because he was like, I don't know what the future of it may hold. And then the next thing you know, oh, it's a, what, is it $1.99 or $2.99? What, washed up from England. All the garbage is washed up from England. Yeah, really. Looks more like China. Yeah, I would say that's probably a little bit more accurate. I've actually, like, I've never been to China. I've never really had the desire to go to China. I would like to go to Japan, but I've never really had, like, any desire whatsoever to go to China. But I've had cousins go there, I've had friends go there, and they have all come back saying that, like, there's, like, garbage and stuff everywhere. I just remembered this awesome story. So, one of my friends, I haven't talked to him in, I don't know, 5 years or so, but he was born in mainland China, and I think when he was only a few months old, his parents immigrated to Hong Kong, which at the time was a British, like a British territory. So technically he's both a Chinese and a British national. Anyway, some years ago he went back to China, and I don't know the cities that he was driving between, but like, you know, I don't know, it was probably a several-hour drive, and he was driving at night, and, you know, in China, they, like, here we have toilets, and that, you know, throughout Europe, we have toilets that you sit on to go number 2 and number 1 in many cases. Over there, they don't. It's basically just like a hole in the floor, and and you have to, like, squat down over this hole. So my buddy gets off. He says he's got to go number 2, and he pulls off at this, like, I guess it was like a rest area bathroom kind of thing. I don't know. He was kind of telling me the story, and I got the impression that it was like an official rest area, but just that, you know, I don't know, it wasn't maybe quite as nice as, you know, what you would find here in the States. So he goes in and he's squatting over this hole to do number 2, and all of a sudden he hears like, like from down inside the hole, and apparently they had pigs down there to, like, I don't know if they were eating the excrement from people or what was going on, but they actually had pigs underneath this thing, and I'm just like, okay, that is the nastiest, most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I can just imagine, like, sitting there and you're like, you know, you're about ready to pinch one off and it, you know, breaks free, and then the next thing you know, you're like, whoa! You know, if you've ever heard a pig, like, you know, make a gigantic grunting squeal sound, you know, if you're not, you know, if it's at night, it's kind of dark, you can't see down in the hole, you know, it's kind of like a portalet. You know, I can remember being like a little kid and having to, like, being at like a fair or something, and you're like, but Mom, I don't want to go to the porta potty, and they're gross, and there's like 50 people's, like, there's just like a pile of turds and toilet paper down inside of there, and it's just a horrible, horrible thing. Well, just imagine like pigs being down inside there instead. And it's just, it gets like 57 times worse. All right, so we got that tree out of there. That's good. And we got a little bit more wood chips. All right, so we'll take these back up, and then we'll kind of get this area, you know, all cleaned up. Well, there goes. Anonymous is like, well, there goes my late night snack. Oh, I know, it's disgusting. Oh, another funny story he told me is he and his girlfriend, they were traveling around, you know, looking at all these really nice, you know, sites and stuff. And I guess they had to go to like the top of some mountain. I don't know what the mountain was, but I guess there was like a shrine or something up on top of this mountain. And as they're walking up this path, they're looking up at the top and they're like, oh wow, look at that's really cool. And so there's basically like this perfect, like a mountain peak, but there's like this building that's like sticking out over on top, like directly on top of this little like mountain peak. I don't know, it was like pretty big, I guess. I never saw a picture of it. He was just trying to explain it to me. So they're like they're like taking pictures of it, which again, I never saw the pictures. What the world? Oh no. Wait, what is that? Do you see that thing like right on the right side of the screen? It's just like these little pixels. I thought that was a dead pixel on my screen at first. Like from way out here, I see it and I'm like, oh no, it's a dead pixel. So apparently they took a picture in front of this neat little building that was sticking out over this perfect mound. And so they get up to the top to this shrine, only to realize that it's like where the bathroom is up there. And apparently the perfectly like, you know, V-shaped, or I don't know, I guess it was, this perfect mound underneath it was like tens if not hundreds of years of poop that had basically built up over time. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's like, I can't believe that they would allow that, but hashtag it's China. Skeets, my day was all right. Actually went to bed at a fairly decent time last night. Got up at a decent time this morning. and you know, stayed up all day and didn't have to take a nap. So that was very good. All right, so now we can definitely fast forward time. Hopefully by the time we get back with all this equipment, we will be able to fast forward, not fast forward, but slow down time and do all of our fertilizing. Mount Food. Let's see. What do you think of the ground patch for the terraforming patch? So far, I think it's pretty good. I mean, we need an undo button. And I think we need kind of like something that allows us to place grass areas, you know, for grass growth and. All right. Let's see. Oh, it's getting dark. All right, so let's check and see. All right, soil comp. So. First thing we're going to have to do is we're going to, oh gosh. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there with this big thing. That's what he said. Yep, so here's my newly, oh, look at the lights on in the barn down there. That is awesome. So we've got our new, newly formed area here with all our little roads and everything. We're going to start up at the top, I guess. Oh, I hope we don't have to do any weeding. I know we're going to have to do like there's going to be some midnight weeding. I can feel it in my bones. Mount Poopy. Mount Poopmore. The Poop and Pee patch of Penzance. No, I don't know. Oh. Kind of helps if I turn my lights on, doesn't it? All right, so we're going to go down here to sell this. Oh, wow, really? Helper J has already completed his task. That was about the fastest I could have ever hoped for. So they have implemented the new patch. Well, it's a beta patch, so it's not the final patch. It's beta, so, you know, additional features could potentially be added. But, yeah, aside from that, I was pretty impressed with how quickly they've got things going. Ah, here. This is what I was looking for. This is exactly what I was looking for right here, by you guys. Uh-oh. 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 There we go. And higher. Higher and higher. Okay, who was I coming back with? Oh. There we go. Which semi do I have? The Lizard Hulk, I guess. If I have the Steam version, can I get the Gator from the Farm Sim site? Yes, I'm pretty sure you can. It'll say on there if you can. You might want to look on Steam and see if it's available as like a DLC for Steam too. It might be. I haven't looked, but it might be. Oh, I saw the train right there and I was just like, oh no. Helper H has completed their task? Really? Tip side, rear, back, yep. Alright, so let's see how much. And Helper D has completed their task. 31%. Oh man. Alright. Enter the dragon. Alright, so I'm gonna take these guys. We're going to fertilize fields 18 and 20 and 21. And then I'll take the other John Deere. I'm going to take him up to the large upper field, and we're going to fertilize that one. And we will be pretty much good to fast forward again. I'm pretty sure that DLCs off the website will work on the. Oh, yay! Here's our little thing. Oh, we screwed the field up though. We did screw the field up. Gotta get that. We gotta get the little plow out again. Daggone it, I keep having to lease it and then return it and lease it and return it. All right. Go. But I think I'm like 98% sure that the website mods will work with the Steam version, but the Steam mods won't work with the website version because of the way, the Steam mods download. Let's see, Matthew 2009 says Gator DLC is $2.99 US on Farming Simulator website, and will work with the Steam version. Yeah, if you like independent DLCs, like you can actually buy it and it'll install just fine with the Steam version. But the Steam version, like if you have the PC version of the game, or I'm sorry, the direct buy version of the game, you can't just go and download like the Steam Steam DLCs. You would actually have to buy them direct again, which, I mean, for most people that's not a big deal. Okay, so we're gonna pull up here and hire a worker, and away he goes. Okay. And then now what we have to do is we have to back up a little bit, and I gotta put this on front, and we're gonna have to, probably when we get down to about 10,000, I'm gonna stop unloading. Okay, so let's go down to like 8,000. Down to like 6,000, 5,000, 4. Nope. Now we're not going to have much left. There we go. So we have 2,000. Let's see, what are the prices like for Flowers of the Sun? Still at the restaurant, 25. So we'll get like another $5 grand off of this. Can't complain about that. Every time I do cotton, the bales float. What do you mean that they float? What do you mean that they float? What the heck? All right, we're gonna make the left here. Sell the rest of the sunflowers, and then we'll just go ahead and, you know, finish the contract to get paid. Oh, we're going 51 miles. We should be going a lot slower. We just got a new subscribe. Oh, see, I'm like looking at that. Boy, the stream's really far behind today. It's like 20 seconds behind or something. Ahmet Prasad. Or Prasad. Welcome aboard, Ahmet. And unload. And we got, yep, another $5,200 of income, and we'll collect our $9,800. Ooh, 30,000. Field 8, yeah. Oh, do I want? Yes. Borrow items. Look down here. It says borrow items. It doesn't say lease items anymore. Why doesn't it say lease? That's weird. Probably because, like, there's probably some people out there that don't know what a lease is, would be my guess. Do you think that this game is better than PUBG? I wouldn't even compare the two. They're two completely different types of games, so, you know, I wouldn't really say this is better than PUBG. It's just a completely different game. Elvis13 says, woo! Brian Denny says, hey, I'm back on my phone. I'm back, my phone went dead. Oh, hey, I'm back, my phone went dead. Looks like we just got another subscriber. Who can it be? SJ Beast just subscribed. Thank you very much, SJ. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I'm just going to put my stunt grinder over here right now. And I guess what we'll have to go back for the tree. What is it? The grinder machine? The wood chipper? Yeah, the wood chipper. Let's see. What is PUBG? It's called Players Unknown Battlegrounds, I think. Trey Tuttle, thank you so much for subscribing. Have you seen the Unferth and auger wagons in the shop? Unferth? What's that? Is that the one that looks like a freaking futuristic laser cannon or something? I mean, I've seen it in the shop, but I haven't bought one because it looks about pointless. Looks right about pointless, right about there. Right pointless, right? Right about pointless. What the heck? Why? Oh. So I guess our rear lights are reflecting off the gens. And it's just like everything got super bright. Yep, there we go. More garbage. I mean, it's just everywhere. Like, what the heck? Or wait, Unverth Augerwag. No. Wait a second. I'm thinking of something else. I think I'm actually thinking of something else. Uh-oh. Thinking of something else. There's something else that I need to do. That is pick up this guy. And let's see, needs lime. That's fertilized. And we need to dispense the fertilizer on fields 20 and 21, and then I think by the time we do that, I think all the other fields will be finished as well. I just got a really, really good idea. Well, no, I'm gonna hold off on it though. Go farther left. I thought about like coming over here and making like a path and like a road that comes up here. I could even make one that kind of like comes up at an angle. But then I thought, wait a second. As soon as I buy field 22, it's not going to make a difference, because I'm going to have all this area right here to work with. So I'm just going to kind of leave this area as is for right now. It looks like, okay, he's almost done with field 17. So that's, yeah, awesome. So we'll be all ready to go here very shortly. I think we missed just a little spot up here. So let's go and spray that. Do a contract. I just got done finishing a contract. I don't know if there's any good ones right now or not. We got the fertilizing contract. That's right. Yeah, we got this bad boy. So, no, I don't want to manscape. Nope. Well, too late now. Wait a second. I don't want the dry fertilizer in here. I don't need it. I just need the wet fertilizer. There we go. How long am I going to stream for? Probably another hour or so. Hopefully long enough to get through to the, hopefully long enough to get through to the harvest. Because we have yet to really harvest anything. We were having so much fun with the Uh-oh. We were having so much fun with the train editor. Did I combine fields 16 and 17? Yes. Yes, I did. Let's see. Let's see. Shading issues in some specific light. Okay, disappearing animals after starting a dedicated server again. All right. So, yep, I definitely experienced that problem on my dedicated server. Egg pallets don't appear correctly. Unlimited food after cleaning in front of a trough. The mower Big M450 can't be refueled. Ooh, that's a bad one. The header New Holland 3162 Draper 45-foot doesn't work well with New Holland CR1090. That's a big problem. Vaderstadt, these are all bug fixes apparently. Vaderstadt Tempo V8 doesn't work well with slopes, so that's been fixed. TT Multicultivator 5-in-1 doesn't work well in slopes. Clients have access to all vehicles from all farms. I haven't heard. Well, I've had that happen only on a multiplayer server and only to people who have been granted contractor status, but that's really it. Let's see here. The camera is desynced from vehicle. Wear speed of washing. Fixed wear speed of washing is disabled. So does washing your vehicles decrease the wear speed? That's interesting, possibly. Issues with combines harvesting multiple fruit types. Engine sound and multiplayer. AI overtaking to other fields with small working widths. I've actually had that problem. AI working with New Holland FDR 600. AI turn direction issues with cultivator and sewing machine attached together. Bale mounting on the Flegel butterfly and Flegel DPW. I'm used to saying PDW for personal defense weapon. Delayed lowering of pipe for potato harvesters on the Ropa Kyler 2 and the Grima SE280 and crash on Mac OS X when saving a screenshot. Important, if your game is updated to 1.2, you will only see multiplayer games that are also in 1.2. Yeah, 1.2. Thus, you won't be able to connect to dedicated servers still in 1.1. So yeah, 1.1.3. I'm not going to be able to connect to my dedicated server now. Oh no. What is my favorite car? Like in the world? If I could own any car in the world, like if it was a classic car, it would probably be a 1982 Pontiac Trans Am Recaro edition. Aside from that, I'd probably like to get a Tesla P100D. That would be pretty cool. All right, so I think everybody, yep, all of our fields are ready. So let's go ahead and fast forward time again. And just hope that, let's see. Let's get in this guy here. Oh, great. He's almost out of fertilizer. We're almost out of fertilizers. There, you guys. A Corvette or a Lambo? I would definitely choose a Lamborghini over a Corvette any day, just so that I could sell it and buy probably 10 Corvettes. I don't like, the only Corvette I like is the old Stingrays. You know, the ones that were made back in the the 60s. And then also the Stingrays that are a little bit newer that I think they made those up until maybe the early 80s. The one that kind of really looks like a shark. All the Corvettes that have been made since then, nah, don't do a single thing for me at all. Okay. When I get up to the store, we're going to check the... We're going to check the other fields for the needing of the weeding. Nope, still no. Still no. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Walking down the street. All right, so take this guy, fill him up here. Yeah, I mean the old Corvettes are just beautiful. The new ones are just eh. But the Stingray, the kind of the 70s mod, like the late 70s, early 80s model Stingrays are really tiny cars. They are really, really small. And they don't really perform well to today's standards, even though they're, you know, they're kind of classic cars. Back then they were, you know, I don't even think they performed all that great back then. It's just that, you know, they were very unique. All right, so we're gonna go pick up a seeder. We're gonna get him working on field 16 and 17, and then we're gonna get our other tractors working. Oh gosh, actually, it might be too late. Darn it! I thought I had. Uh-oh. Yeah, I might have just shot myself in the foot here. I have sat in a Corvette. Oh, I've driven a Corvette before. I've had rides in several of them. But yeah, Corvettes have never, ever impressed me. I've never, ever been impressed with them. Just not my kind of car, I guess. I don't know. I used to think that the Lamborghini Countach was like the awesomest car ever. And back when I was in high school, I had a friend, his dad was I think he's an architect, and made, you know, just oodles and oodles of money, and actually bought probably a mid-80s model Countach. And of course, my friend was always like, my dad's got a Lamborghini. And I was like, no, he doesn't. No, and he's like, yes, he does. And man. Shucks. Well, this is not good. This is not good at all. 'Cause I can't use my weeder. It's free. freetheweeder.com. Well, if I want this to go in any way somewhat quick, oh, $24,000. Oh, this one's not too bad. We can lease this. Please stop the engine first. But yeah, we went over to his house, my friend's house, and sure enough, he had a Lamborghini Countach. It was like a black one. Had like a tan interior, if I remember right. And of course, we all like, oh, this is like the coolest thing ever. But then after a while, I kind of started noticing that, like, you know, it wasn't comfortable. It was a pain to, you know, with the gull wing doors, a pain, absolute pain to get in and out of. And kind of like after that, I was like, you know, it's a cool car, but I don't think I'd want to own one. Like it looks cool, but it's not practical in any way, shape, or form. All right, let's get up here. Let's see, 1968 Pontiac GTO. Yeah, that's a nice car. Soon you will call this series Getting Out of Depth. Getting out of, oh, debt, yeah. D-E-B-T. Debt. That's how that's spelled. Let's see here. All right. Hire the spraying worker. All right. Hopefully this will go relatively fast. Or not. Unfortunately, I can't use the other sprayer to do do this field. Excuse me, either. So I got to do all the fields with this one sprayer. You are broke. No, I'm not. We've got plenty of money that we could borrow. See, look, I got 100,000. I got 150,000. I got 200,000. Jeez, I got 241,000. You guys saying I'm broke? I could just buy the Stara and keep it for these types of times when we're in debt. It's tough. Wait, whoa, stop, sliblob. We missed a little spot there, but I'm not too worried about it. Let's see here. If you guys have the PC version and you are interested, oh, wait a second, here's the link, and you're interested in giving the beta patch a try, I'm going to post the link in the video description. It's right there. And I've already lost it. It is https://www.farming-simulator. That's like the little dash mark, not the actual word dash. farming-simulator.com/updates.php fs19_beta, and that'll take you to it, and you can just download it and run the program and install it. Okay. Uh-oh. We've got a problem, Houston. Just kind of looking around the map at like different places here. So of everything we own, yep, right there. There would, you know, it would kind of make sense for us to buy this. Like this area up here. You know, just to do like logging and stuff on. But it's not like, you know, if I don't buy this, it's not like I'm gonna, whoa, be too upset or anything. I'm just kind of like climbing up here to find out if I can find like a mountain yeti or anything like that. That scared me more than the yeti would. Alright, so it'd be like over here. See, I would like to find like a cave. You could like go inside the cave and be like, hey, Mr. Inside the Cave. Mr. and what am I even talking about? What is that down there? See, look, see that cave that like goes back in? What is that? Oh, I think it's part of that big rock formation mesh. I don't think it's actually like a cave or anything. Doggone it. Oh well. No, no caves. Alright, so we're done with that part. Okay. And I'll probably just want to do a couple quick squirts down through there. Chevy. Oh, the Chevelle was a good car to drive if you had the gas money. Well, you know, you got to remember, like back in the 80s, you know, gas was only, 79 cents. Heck, when I started driving, it was like 69, 79 cents a gallon. So it was like, you could drive wherever you want on a few bucks. I used to have a blast, like taking my friends out in the middle of nowhere. And because there was one thing, you know, I went a lot of places with my dad. You know, we always were out of the house driving around on weekends and stuff and, you know, doing things. And so I got to know like Cincinnati really well. I know some of you guys I was talking about, you know, a few weeks back. Well, I don't know, maybe like a week and a half or so ago about how my dad used to, you know, shoot video for like this cable TV thing, and so we used to go out all over Cincinnati and film all kinds of like public and civic events and things like that. And so I really got to know Cincinnati pretty well, and so I would take my friends to like all these places in Cincinnati, and I'd be like, Man, we're in like the worst part of town. We better be really careful. My friends, they'd get all scared and be like, "Oh my gosh!" I actually had one of my friends crying once, and he got so mad. He's like, "We're gonna get killed because of you." We never did, obviously, but still funny. All right, we are going to. Speak for yourself. I have a Chevelle with cheap overdrive transmission swapped in to get 20 plus mile. Well, yeah, today, or what, back then you did? Yeah, overdrive was like the way to go. Like, I had a Ford LTD in the mid 80s, and, well, no, I guess it would have been like the late 80s, and it had an overdrive transmission, and man, that thing had tons of low end too. Like back then, it was one of the fastest cars in my school. Let's see here. You love this sprayer? Yeah, this is a nice one. Are you using the 1.2 beta patch? Yes, I am. Thank you to everybody who talked me into downloading it. They're like, Brad, we're all going to unsubscribe because you won't be the super bleeding edge YouTuber that you claim to be. And I was like, all right, okay. Twist my arm, why don't you? Come on, go forward. There, boom. Let's see, did we miss the little... Nope, all right. Let's see. The patch needs patching. It says I don't have SFS 17 installed. That's not good. When I started driving, you could fill you tank under for under 20 bucks. Oh yeah. Definitely could. Like to fill my tank now, my tank's like an 18-gallon, at least, tank, and it's like 60 bucks, 50, 60. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Have I ever been to a race? Actually, yes. I had a girlfriend back in high school. Her uncle used to race NASCAR. Now, it wasn't like the big NASCARs, like Dale Earnhardt and stuff like that. It wasn't those kind of NASCAR. It was kind of like, your county league NASCAR, but it was actually a NASCAR circuit that they raced in. And we went to one of his races one time, and then there was somebody else that I knew, and I can't remember the exact circumstances, but there was someone else that I knew that used to race sprint cars. And I don't think it was like, I think it was more of like a friend of my cousin's, because I don't think it was any of my family members. I can't think of any of my family members, my direct family members that ever raced cars or anything on either side of the family. So I'm thinking it was like one of my cousin's friends, because we would only go to like he would always race sprint cars at these county fairs and stuff. And I don't know why I just went up this road, but apparently I did. Woo! Yippee! Beep boop beep boop. I guess we're gonna go across the railroad tracks the long way. Ooh. Field number 15 looks like it's ready for me to buy. What do you think about that? DuPont, the chemical, paid for me to go to a NASCAR race. That's cool. I couldn't complain about that. Kevin Reed, I take photos of local figure eight fairground racing, like the crash up derby kind of figure eights, like where they they have to miss each other at the middle of the figure eight. I don't have access to this land. All right, so, oh, look at the clouds. I love how there's like all these warning labels on the window. I also love, or maybe I don't love, how the warning labels kind of are detached from each other. It's like, what is going on there? Robert Masonville, what is going on? We are doing some weed killing here, I hope. Jeremy Atkins says, I used to work for Agronomy Center. What is that? What's the most trouble? Oh, gosh. There's no way I'm going to talk about that. I'm trying to think of something. Oh, okay. Okay. One time as a senior prank. Okay, so back in the day, they used to have, it was basically a mobile home that the county owned. And they would take it around to the different high schools so that high school students could learn to drive. And inside of this mobile home, they had a driver's ed simulator. And essentially what this was, it wasn't like a it wasn't like a computer and you're like driving down the road or anything. Basically what it was inside this mobile home were row after row of, basically it was like a dashboard with a steering wheel. And it had all the controls. There's like a gas pedal and a brake pedal and all that good stuff. And so, and basically what you would do is you'd sit in there after school, when you were doing your driver's education stuff, and you watched, all these movies like Death on the Highway. And, you'd see like people that got into car accidents and they're all smashed up and, blood going everywhere. But it was like real, people, dead people, because they're trying to scare you into becoming like a responsible driver. Oh, look at my newly redone farm. Oh, it looks so cool. And so but the other thing you would do is they would have these movies, these like simulation movies, and I guess what they did was they went out and they like strapped the camera to the front of a car and like just filmed it as you were driving around. And so you would be sitting in this simulator, and of course with all your friends around, and and occasionally there'd be like kids from other schools there too, but you'd be there with a few of your friends learning how to drive, and but you basically had to like watch the screen, and if there was, you basically had to like match the movements on the screen with what you were doing. And let's see, wait, hold on a second. I gotta make sure. Okay, so he's doing his thing up there. And so that's basically like how it works. It's like you just kind of drove, and you had to kind of like, if you saw like a woman like pushing a baby stroller across the street, you had to slam on the brakes, or if you also, there was also this voice, and it'd be like, okay, Gary, now let's make a left turn at the next right, you know, the next left or something. And so you'd have to like watch on the road for like a turn, like a street coming up, and you'd have to put your turn signal on when you thought it was appropriate. And somehow, like, you know, it took all the information from all of your inputs and gave you a grade on it. And so that's what the driver's ed simulator was back in the, I don't know, whenever, the 80s or whenever that was. And okay, so anyway, so there's this big driver's ed trailer, and it had this big honking power cable. This power cable, I'm not even joking, was probably 2.5, 3 inches in diameter, and they had a special plug in the back, you know, built into the back of the school, so that like only that you know, that trailer could be plugged in there. Uh-oh, helper E is blocked by an object, huh? Wait, who's helper E and why? Uh-oh, okay, here we go. Oh man, it's just got this little strip to do. Okay, well, whatever. So driver's ed trailer had this big power cable, and so I thought that it would be like as a senior prank, I went up there like the night before, or no, I guess it was like the Friday night. Nobody was going to use the thing the whole weekend, and I thought I'll go and like steal this cable. But I was going to take it back, you know, the next week, you know, the next Monday morning before school, because, you know, nobody was using the thing the whole weekend. And so, so anyway, I get this thing, I put this thing in my trunk of my car, and I had it in there for like the whole weekend. So anyway, like Sunday night, you know, the night before school, my dad, I don't know, he was going out. He had to get something out of my car, or he looked in my car. I don't know what was going on. And he just came up to me and he goes, "Brad, what in the world is that in the back of your car?" And I go, "What?" And he's like, "I don't know. You come and tell me." And so we both, I had actually kind of forgotten about it at this point. I would have remembered it, you know, Monday morning, but I had literally, you know, forgotten about it. So my dad's like, he's like, "I don't know what that is or where you got it from, but you get in your car and you take it back right now." And it's like 11 o'clock at night. It was like kind of late on a Monday night. So I was like, oh man. So I got in my car, I drove over to the high school, drove around back of the school where the thing was parked, and I basically like just put it back exactly how I found it. I never touched it, nothing. So I thought, okay, no problem. Everything's good. And so Monday morning rolls around. I go into school. First thing, homeroom. I go into homeroom, and you know, on the speaker, the principal gets on there and he's like, "Yes, can you send Brad M73 down to the classroom or down to the office, please?" Of course, you know, I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on? I wasn't even thinking of this cable at this point. So I go into the principal. Well, I go into the office and I'm sitting there for like a half hour. So I'm missing like my first class, and I'm like sweating bullets. Like, and every once in a while I see, you know, the principal like walk out of his office and he looks at me with these evil eyes. Now, to explain to you guys what my principal looked like, basically imagine Hulk Hogan's brother. Like if Hulk Hogan had like almost a twin brother, but basically he looked like Hulk Hogan, but he didn't have the long hair and everything. But it was like maybe Hulk Hogan's brother who decided to become a high school principal. And he was like he's like a big stocky guy, really tall. He's about as tall as I was. you know, a rather intimidating guy. So he kept giving me the stink eye every time he walked out, and I was like, I mean, and not just the stink eye, like the eye of like hatred, like, boy, I'm gonna eat you alive. So I was like really starting to get anxious at this point. And I'm sitting there like, what in the world is going on? Like, why are they... Oh, great. Like, you know, what, you know, why am I sitting here? Because he wouldn't tell me, like, anything, like, what was going on. And, oh, there's some more lightning bolt cracks things. Like we saw yesterday. I don't know. See, there's the one right there. Kind of disappears the closer you get to it. But, boy, you can really... Look at it. It's like, lightning bolts, lightning bolts. So, finally... After, I don't know, a half hour or 45 minutes, well, actually about a half hour went by, and this police officer came in. And the police oh, come on, no, don't hire. This police officer goes into his office, and he's like, he comes out of his office, and he goes out to the car. The police officer actually looked at me and was like, you know, and he didn't give me the stink eye or anything, but I was kind of like, what in the world is going on? Why are the police here? And actually, I thought it was about my girlfriend from high school, because I had this kind of girlfriend. She wasn't really, I don't think we were like dating at the time, but she was always getting into trouble and running away from home and all this other kind of stuff. But we had been broken up for a while at this point, and but I kind of thought maybe it was about her, but I had no idea still. So the principal comes up, finally comes out of his office, and he goes, Mr. Brad, I'm 73. Can I see you in my office, please? So I'm like, you know, it's like, that's when like all the blood rushes away from your extremities, and you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna die at any moment. And so I go into his office. And he's sitting in there with some woman. I don't know who she was. I think she might have been somebody from the school board. And the vice principal, who was the disciplinary principal, and the principal. And I'm like, and this cop had just walked out. And I'm like, you know, at this time I knew that like something was going to hit the fan. So they're like, you know, we've done some research, and we know you stole this cable, and we want to know where it is. You know, this big like power cable for the driver's ed thing. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't steal a cable. And oh my gosh, Hulk Hogan principal, like his face turns blood red, and he's like, I know you're lying, boy. We talked to, you know, he's talking about this friend and that friend, and they all gave you up. They all say that you stole it. You've got it in your car. And I'm like, I don't have it. I don't know what you're talking about. Like I don't know why everybody's putting this on me. So I'm like, they're a bunch of liars. And of course I had just done this as like a senior prank. I was going to bring it back. It wasn't going to be a big deal. I didn't think it was going to be a big deal, but obviously somebody did. So I was like, okay, you can have here's the keys to my car. You guys can go out and check my car, prove it's not in there. I was like, I swear on a stack of Bibles, I don't have it. So my principal, he's pissed. He is like so mad. I mean, he is about ready to like blow a valve. He's like so angry. And because I'm like denying it, I was like, I seriously, I have no idea what you're talking about. So they're like, you know, okay. And so they walk out, the three of them, they're like, you stay right here. So I'm like sitting in front of his desk, and I'm like, I'm scared, but I'm like, I know I don't have this thing. I wiped the whole thing down with, I think I even picked it up. I had gloves, but I like wiped it down to get all my fingerprints off of it if I hadn't. And you know, the night before, which all they had to do was go out there that morning, and it was right there. Like, so it was obvious that somebody found it over the weekend. I don't know how they found. To this day, I have no idea how they got my name, because there were only like 3 or 4 people that even knew I took it, and of course, they all denied, giving me up. So I was like, I don't have the thing. I put it back. I wasn't worried about it at all. So the principal, this woman, whoever she was, and the vice principal, they leave the office. So I didn't know what was going on. So they were gone for about, 15 minutes or so. And so they all come back in with this police officer. And they're like, okay, this is your last chance. You either tell us where it is, or like the school district is going to press charges and you'll probably go to jail. And I'm like, look, I was like, I don't have the thing. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm really sorry, but I don't have this thing. And again, I thought the principal, I thought he was going to just absolutely blow his top. Because I think he wanted to bust me in with something like really good like this, and he just never could. So he goes, so the cop's there, the teacher's there, and I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I was like, do what you got to do, but I didn't take this thing, and I'm denying everything. I was like, why don't you people prove that I took this? And so I gave him the keys to my car. I'm like, you guys go out, you look at my car, do whatever you got to do, but I did not take this thing, right? So they leave, they go out. I'm kind of scared at this point. At this point, I'm literally thinking, okay, maybe this was kind of a stupid idea. I should just kind of like fess up and wait. Did we complete? Oh, we completed the fertilizing contract there. Alrighty then. All right, so we are going to get 27,000. All right, and then I still have to do a couple. Just this kind of corner back there. So anyway, the police officer, everybody leaves again, and I'm just in this office. And I'm scared. I'm kind of scared, thinking about fessing up to it and just being like, look, it was a prank. I didn't mean anything. It's already back there. I took it back. Go look for yourself. And that might have been the end of it. I was literally thinking about it. So some time goes by. I don't really remember how long. By this time, it's like almost it's almost lunchtime, right? Like it'd been several hours, I would guess. And I'm getting hungry, and I think my lunch period started at like 10:30 or 11 in the morning or whatever. And I have to return this, don't I? Okay, so I'm gonna take this down so I can offload. In the meantime, I'm gonna offload the. Let's see. No, let's go this way. I'm gonna offload the extra weed killer down at the main farm. So, in the meantime, I'm sitting there waiting for, the cuffs to be slapped on and be put in the back of a police car, and my parents to be called. I don't even think they had called my parents at this point. So all of a sudden, the door opens up. It's the principal, but he's by himself. There's no police or anything like that. And he's got this kind of smile on his face, like, he just ate a turd and thought it was a candy bar. He's like, he had this really good, you got me good look on his, grin on his face. And he sits down in his chair. His face is like blood red. You can tell he's pissed. And he's like, well, Mr. M73. And I was like, what? And he's like, and he throws his hands up in the air and he's like, by the grace of God, But I don't know. He went into this big diatribe about. I mean, it was just like he was at the pulpit in a church. And he's like, "By the grace of God, your power cable has miraculously appeared. How is this possible?" And I said, "I don't know." I was like, "I didn't take the thing." And that was kind of the end of it. They ended up letting me go. They didn't have any evidence that I had done anything wrong whatsoever. And so, yeah, they just kind of let it go. And that was the last I ever heard of it, heard about it. But I did not fess up to that until, when was it? It was my 20th. Yeah, I think it was like my was it 20 year? It was one of my high school reunions. And we had to, usually invite some, teachers back, and of course he was our principal. So we invited him. And I was like, remember way back in high school when that power cable went missing? And he's like, "It was you, wasn't it?" And I said, "Yeah, it was." And we both had a big laugh over it. I said, and you could kind of tell that, like, he was kind of mad for like about 5 seconds, and then he basically like swept it under the rug. And he's like, "How did you do that?" Because he swore to me up and down that they went out there that morning and it wasn't there, even though I had gone there the day before, the night before, and hooked it all up exactly the way I found it. And yeah, that was the end of it. But yeah, we had kind of a good laugh about it, and but oh my gosh. I was definitely kind of stressed out there. But that was probably about the worst I got in trouble in high school. And it was for something I didn't even do. I used to get in trouble for all kinds of, jokes or talking in class and that kind of stuff. But other than that, not really too much. So hopefully you like the story. We actually got quite a bit done. Let me see here. Gotta look at the. Where is it? Oh, we picked up quite a few subscribers. Oh my gosh, Jesse Courtney, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I'm doing okay. I'm getting pretty tired though. So I think we've been going for 3 hours and 21 minutes. Wow. So we got a ton done, guys. Let's see. We downloaded the new patch. We got all of our fields pretty much ready to go. Again, we've got the new landscaping feature, which is going to be coming out with the 1.2 patch. And oh, that's right. We forgot to do this part, didn't we? Well, I guess I can. Let's see here. Open this up. Chain. Okay, there we go. So I want the ground type here to be like a. I guess I want it to. Is it like this? No, these are the sands. Like sands at the hourglass. Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna kind of make a path going back here. And we're going to just do another one. Just like a... Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Wasn't really anticipating my tractor was going to be here. Let's go out of that. Where's my tractor? Ah, here he is. So I think for right now, yeah, I think I'm just going to make kind of like a dirt track back here. Nothing major. But what I think I would like to do is put like either a horse or sheep pen in here, and I think we'd be able to do it fairly easily. I don't think it's going to take up, you know, it's not going to be like a massive area. We could probably do it like right in here. We could also probably get some of these shrubs out of here a little bit, but I don't know. Since we can't re-add them, I'm kind of a little bit reluctant to just delete because, you know, it's like once you do it, it's done. There's no undo button. There's the escape button, which is back, but that doesn't undo anything. Let's see, rotate camera, yeah, toggle help, change radius, switch painting ground type. That's the tab button. Down here at the bottom right, that's essentially what changes your paintbrush. So, like, let's see, let's get grass. Yeah, like right here. I could put like, actually I want kind of like the splotchy grass maybe. Let's look. Like that, yeah. Whoops. Ah. So yeah, like there's like some splotchy grass. I kind of don't want to do it too much because I don't want to lose all of this other grass that we've got. So, yeah. Of course, we could let's see. Grass. There we go. So I could nail that, and then I could probably boom and boom, boom, boom. Wait, where's this one? Boom. There we go. So yeah, so that's the terraforming. If you want to see more on the terraforming, kind of go back probably. What do you think, guys? About 30 minutes in or so is when I started doing the terraforming. But check this out up here, guys. Check it out. Oh, wait. Why are my lights on this still on? Look, they're still on. There, bam. Yeah, if we come back here, I basically put in like all these kind of like an asphalt road. It kind of looks like faded asphalt. I did all this. We came down here, we smoothed a lot of this out so we could kind of make more of like a parking lot area for vehicles here. I could probably smooth this out a little bit more. Actually, maybe we'll try that before we leave. And then we went and installed the new barn here, which I haven't even put in anything. I hadn't even put anything in there to be in the barn right there yet. Right about now. Can we go through the door? Oh, man. Wait, close gate. Ah! It's like a guillotine. Nur for personnel. Okay, so that's definitely German. But I like the wood texture on it. Let's see what's in the back here. That is the downspout. There's probably another one on the other side. And then we've got like that nice orange roof there, which is pretty cute. But yeah, I mean, I think this looks about 72 trillion times better than the garbage buildings we had here to start. I mean, really. I don't mind the other vehicle shed so much, but man, this area was absolutely horrible. And yeah, before we go, let's go back. Let's go into terraforming. And what I want to do is We're going to go back into sculpting mode, and we're just going to smooth. So that is our center mouse button. Let's get back here to the main farm. Yeah, like right here. So we're just going to smooth this out right here. Gonna go all the way down through here. Go down to the bottom and smooth it out to the top. Okay. And that, it looks a lot smoother. Yeah, this is really awesome. And again, I'm hoping that they add the ability to put down you know, grasses and things like that, because I think that'll make a huge difference as well. Hopefully our egg boxes are fixed. And yeah, but other than that, I think that's going to be it for tonight, guys. A little bit shorter of a live stream tonight, but I mean, I've been doing like 5-hour live streams. We've been going for 3 hours, 29 minutes, and 25 seconds. Thank you to everybody who's hung out for the full duration, and even to those, you know, who've just come and gone or just stopped by, or like Banky, hey Banky, how you been? You know, just stop by for a few seconds. Oh, this looks so much better. I can't even believe how much better this looks. And we're going to have to do more work too. You know, I'm going to probably get rid of this barn. The other one that I kind of want to use, if we go into silos, we've got this hay loft right here, but I would like to really use this straw storage barn here. And it's pretty big though, and it's obviously pretty expensive. So, you know, we're going to have to do a good harvest to get money off of that. But I think if we take this out, we flatten this area really good, we could probably leave this tree there, especially if we put the barn at like a slight angle. And then we could, you know, we could put like asphalt or gravel or whatever texture down around it. We could get rid of this thing. And why? That totally looks like an air conditioner up in that barn. Why would you have an AC unit up in a barn? I will never know. You'd have some fans up there. I don't know. Maybe they've got an office up there. Who knows? Still, I can't imagine having a barn that looks like this to have an office up inside there. I don't see it happening. I don't. You know, like a plywood door, that's definitely plywood. You could kick right through that, like... No, but guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Again, BradM73, Farming Simulator 19. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Have a good night, everybody, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye for now.